All right, Virgo. As you can see, the cards are already laid out because I did forget to press record. So I'm actually just going to go back over these cards and maybe that'll make this reading more concise for you. But yeah, it was pretty intense. So my patience have been tested, but it's quite all right. Okay, I'm very happy to go. All right, because I feel like it's just really important to get this out. So basically, your reading overall was just about you being more active. Like there's this energy of you wanting to get out and see more of the light of day and just be part of nature and doing something that makes you happy, right? So what we got from your past was toxic feminine energy coming from a group of three people, maybe three generations, mother, daughter, grandmother, grandchildren. Like they're all in the same group and they're just pestering you. They're harassing you. They're clinging to you. They've noticed positive energy in you and they've chosen to feed off of this. And so they've been draining you. It could be for the last 3 months or even the last 3 years. It's just been going on for a very long time. And so you're ready to from this energy. And your way of doing this is by giving back to the community because you refuse to allow them to taint your spirit in any way. Giving back to the community, giving back to the community is going to preserve your good nature. This could be through donations or volunteering or just opening your heart to new people, refusing to cut them off just because of some bad seeds. All right, so you recognize that you're in a good place right now. It's kind of like I almost feel like it's a warning because I feel like where you're headed right now is wishing and manifesting more and better than, and I feel like that's going to be kind of a vicious cycle for you to constantly want to move to a better place when you really have it all right now. And everywhere you go, there's going to be, no matter what, there's going to be weirdos, okay, who don't appreciate what you have. Even if you have the same exact thing as them, it could be neighbors, it could be coworkers, or even family members. And you're like, I'm pulling on the same energy and the same source that you have access to, but they're just not as positive. They just don't for some reason. Um, so kind of like breaking out of this habit of wanting more. Make sure I'm recording. Breaking out of this habit of wanting more and just being appreciative for what you have and learning to break away from these parasites. They're everywhere and you don't have to harden your heart because of it. You could just recognize, okay, this person doesn't see God. This person doesn't see the light. They're not light workers. I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to engage. And simple as that, just keep it moving. All right. But you don't have to, unless you really want to, move out into the woods or isolate yourself even more. I feel like you can actually find a beautiful community where people are as open, kind-hearted as you. And so for our next layer of cards pulled for you, I found this card to represent you getting a restful sleep. Like you're going to have a lot of peaceful nights just based on the acknowledgement and acceptance that you're okay and you're going to be okay. This is your future. This is the way it moves. And it's just a beautiful thing. Nothing much has changed. The people who want to take from you and cling to your energy, they're still there. They may be right next to you, watching you, waiting for you to slip, waiting for you to fall. I recorded a video once where I was actually just talking to the camera very peacefully, very calmly. And then I just decided to pull back and I showed that, yeah, I was surrounded by people I didn't know who were just watching me and waiting to, I don't know, join in the video. But it's like you could have people just surrounding you constantly. And it's because they love your energy and they have no other way of expressing it but being obsessive and compulsive. And this is sometimes could be seen as like celebrity status, but this is not just about you being a celebrity, or it's just love. You have love in your heart, and other people see that good and the bad. All right, so for the next layer, we wanted to look more into your person and see who was able to who's coming in. What are their intentions? Are they supportive of this dream of yours of getting out and being more relaxed and being more comfortable with yourself? And it's just like as simple as just letting go. Your entire frequency changes, your aura changes. You're now connected to your source energy, and you're happy, you're at peace, you're content. So fortunately, unfortunately, these cards, who is coming in just like the people that you're trying to get away from. This could be a warning. This could be helpful, actually, because the person who I'm seeing is very attractive to you. This is a person who you consider to be your type. And so this may be something that you're learning to acknowledge later in life, or even now, that sometimes the people that you want are not necessarily the people that you need. So yeah, this person is attractive, but they're more like the Netflix and chill type of people. They don't want to go outside. They might meet you outdoors because that's where you are, but they want to drag you down, just the same as the people you're trying to get away from. And what's worst is they want to turn you into those very same individuals. So they're coming with negative energy. It's all disguised. They might even like go hiking with you a couple times, but eventually they want to bring you down. They're trying to get you fat. I don't have any other way to say it, but they want to like slow you down and weigh you down so that you can't do what you're trying to do. And you could be actually trying to lose some weight right now, or trying to get in shape, and they want to make you bigger, basically. So yeah, I see like this parasitic energy. They want you to in there. They want you in your weak state, like so you can cry on their shoulder, even if you don't have anything to cry about. They're gonna try and bring up past trauma, or like turn your situation around so you can see things through a negative light. Go back and look deep into your life, like, oh yeah, maybe that person did try to throw shade on me or whatever, but like, really, like, are you going back years and years trying to find negative things to be depressed about? This is a real toxic person that's coming in. So I'm just saying, from what these cards say, is this is somebody to avoid. Just see him and keep moving. And maybe this is confirmation if you've already, but I'm really like picking up, like, this person is a heart throb. This person is very attractive, so their energy is very like clingy as well, and they're going to be pulling on your heartstrings, and wanting you to at least take their number or show some indication that you're interested, so that they can cling to that, and next time you see them they just dig a little deeper. Is Wicked. He's a wizard. So the two romance cards I pulled for you is expect a heart-to-heart conversation. So I feel like this person is very aware of what they do. A womanizer. He's very pleased with himself and his conquest. You also got natural evolution in reverse. Let the situation unfold naturally. From this, I feel like he's going to be forcing, I don't want to say force himself on you, but just forcing, basically like forcing the situation and wanting you to um, accept him no matter what, right? Like, even if it's a positive vibe that he's coming at you with, it may be a positive vibe, but it's like, look, like, I don't need you, okay? For real, for real. I don't need anything you have to offer. And like, even if he's coming in trying to say like, I can make you happy, I can make myself happy, okay? I am happiness. I felt like earlier, someone said, like, I just felt this, it was like a quote in my head. I don't know where it came from, but something like, I want to give you love. And you say, I am love. Like, just recognize who you are. You're so much more than any compliment you can try. Is that? That's it. That is what it is. You're not being cocky. Far from it. Okay, this is feminine. Very feminine energy. All right, so we got an ant coming. All right, so for these last, like, I don't know what you want to call these cards, but just like brutal honesty or something like that. You have Ace of Cups, Six of Swords, Eight of Wands. So ultimately, I feel like bring it back to your goals, which is what we want to do, is stay focused on your goals. Disregard this so-called love coming in. This person of yours who is on your mind. The very point of him being on your mind is to distract you from your own purpose. Just like these monks, and still having fun, um, finding a community of people who make you happy, someone you can exchange energy with. The Six of Swords, I feel like it is like you're leaving something in the past. I don't know why I'm just so entertained, but it's Ant. But I feel like you're leaving something in the past, and ultimately, if you move because of this toxic energy, strictly because of this toxic energy, is not going to put you in a positive state. You need to move if you're planning on moving because you want a better house or you want a better neighborhood. Don't base it on what other people are doing, because you could run into that same energy. Like you're leaving a storm and going right into another one. And that's a pattern. So with this Ace of Cups, I feel like just celebrate yourself. And you're going to be surprised by the fact that it's very possible that the community that you find, is also going to be online. Even though you're trying to get out and everything, you might actually meet up with them on Zoom, video chats. I don't know if Skype is still a thing, but you're still going to be very much in a virtual world. However, the piece that you offer and contribute to your community is very much just being on the ground, very leveled. Okay, you're Virgo, you're Earth, very much an Earth sign, very green. Okay, so this is your reading. I feel like this is pretty much the conclusion of what we have for you. If you were able to receive anything, I hope you can take that and be blessed and enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you next time.